Every year, Americans spread over 700 million pounds of peanut butter on their sandwiches. But before it reaches your morning toast, it starts here, in the red soil of Georgia, where farmers have been growing the journey from farm to jar. After about 5 months of growth, it's harvest time. Specialized digger shaker machines cut the taproot, lift the plants, and gently shake off the soil. The plants are left inverted in the field. Meet Casey Cox and her father Glenn, 5th and 6th generation farmers.
It's hard to describe, but for someone who's grandma, there is no nicer smell than harvest time.
This is where Skippy peanut butter begins. The peanuts grown here are runner variety, smaller than ballpark peanuts, but perfectly uniform in size. This consistency makes them ideal for roasting and grinding in 50 peanuts, each one destined for your jar. Once dried, peanuts are separated from the plants and loaded into trucks bound for buying stations. From over 25,000 peanut farms across the South, Georgia, Texas, Alabama, Oklahoma. Next stop, the sheller. Birdsong Peanuts, the largest sheller in America, runs 6 massive plants throughout the peanut growing region, with 50 pounds of shit. Truckloads of peanuts arrive daily. If moisture content is too high, large heated fans are connected to special vents in the trucks for drying. Then begins the cleaning process. Oil. Specialized shelling machines crack open each peanut, separating the shells from the precious kernels inside. The shells are collected for livestock bedding or fuel. Nothing is wasted in modern peanut processing. Next, electronic color sorters scan every single kernel. Any peanut with discoloration, mold, or defect is instantly rejected by precise air jets. Every few years, there's a significant advance in this technology. Shelled peanuts are stored in massive cold storage facilities, over 250 million pounds capacity. Temperature and humidity are carefully controlled to preserve freshness year-round, ensuring peanut butter production never stops. From Birdsong, peanuts travel to manufacturing facilities like the Skippy Foods plant in Little Rock, Arkansas. Plant manager Roger Voss remembers his first visit and a little overwhelming. Upon arrival, every batch of peanuts is tested again. Moisture content, oil quality, and flavor. Skippy has been perfecting its recipes. Consistency is everything. If the peanuts don't meet specs, the entire truck is rejected. First step inside the plant, roasting. Peanuts travel through a continuous hot air roaster, shaken constantly for even cooking. The pale nuts transform roast flavor Skippy is known for. Fresh from the rooster, peanuts are immediately sampled and tested. Color is compared against standards, flavor is evaluated by trained tasters. The perfect roast develops the nutty, rich taste that defines American peanut butter. Next, the blancher removes the papery red skins. Gentle airflow lifts the skins away, leaving clean, golden kernels. These skins are collected for animal feed, an example of zero-waste processing. The nut is then split, and the hearts, which have a slightly bitter taste, are removed. This step, unique to quality peanut butter, ensures the final product is sweet and pure, without any off flavors. In Lexington, Kentucky, the world's largest peanut butter facility produces Jif, America's leading brand since 1981. The J.M. Smucker Company operates a massive plant and long facility in Memphis and nationwide. What makes Jif different? Sugar and molasses for sweetness and a precise blend of fully hydrogen to prevent separation. Jif's recipe also includes mono and diglycerides for that smooth, spreadable texture that choosy moms choose. Back in Little Rock, peanuts begin their transformation. The first grinding reduces kernels to a coarse paste. This is where the magic starts, where solid peanuts become that familiar, spreadable consistency. For creamy Skippy, the paste passes through high shear colloid mills that grind particles until they're imperceptible on your tongue. The iconic smooth texture that Skippy has delivered since 1933 is achieved here through precision engineering. For crunchy style, coarse peanut pieces are added back after grinding, each chunk carefully sized so you introduced its crunchy variety alongside creamy, giving Americans the choice they still debate today. In massive mixing tanks, the peanut paste is blended with salt, a touch of sugar, and stabilizers. For Skippy, that means vegetable oils that keep the peanut butter from separating on your shelf. Next, the mixture passes through a high-pressure homogenizer, creating a stable emulsion that prevents oil separation. This is especially important for natural varieties, ensuring that first sandwich of the jar is as perfect as the last. Fresh peanut butter is warm from grinding and mixing. It must be cooled rapidly before jarring, not just for food safety, but to set the texture properly. Too warm and it won't fill correctly, too cold and it becomes impossible to pump. Meanwhile, glass jars arrive from suppliers. Each is inspected before filling. Any crack, chip, or imperfection means rejection. The jars that pass are inverted and air blown to remove any dust before meeting the peanut butter. Jars move under rotary fillers at incredible speed, each receiving exactly the same amount of peanut butter within grams. The precision is remarkable. Whether you buy a 16-ounce jar or a 40-ounce tub, you're getting exactly what the label promises. Immediately after filling, tamper-evident liners are heat-sealed onto each jar. That reassuring pop when you open a new jar, it's the sound of safety, proof that no one has opened it before you. Lids are applied and torqued to exact specifications, tight enough to seal, not so tight you can't open them. Sensors verify every cap, any that fail are automatically rejected. Labels are applied with precision, the iconic Skippy script or Jif's familiar logo perfectly aligned. Date codes and batch numbers are printed on each jar, ensuring complete traceability from your pantry back to this production line. Here's something special. When Skippy switches between natural and regular recipes, up to 500 jars contain a mix of butter that can't be so both. It's 250,000 pounds so far.
This batch is testing within spec for texture.
Good, let's check the viscosity. Throughout production, quality control never stops. Scientists test samples for texture, flavor, consistency, and safety. Every jar passes through X-ray inspection, scanning for any foreign material invisible to the eye. This is the final safety check before packaging, ensuring that what reaches your family is pure and safe. Passing inspection, jars are grouped into cases, 12 to a case, or 6, or individual display trays. Cases are formed, filled, sealed, and coded automatically, each one tracked in the inventory system. Robotic arms stack cases onto pallets with precision no human could match. Each pallet is perfectly balanced, wrapped in plastic, and labeled for shipping. At Skippy's Little Rock plant each day to fill 21 trucks. In climate-controlled warehouses, millions of jars wait for their journey. Creamy, crunchy, natural, reduced fat, organized, and ready. Some will travel across town, others across the country. Trucks now load for delivery to grocery stores, warehouses, and distributors across America. From coast to coast, the peanut butter supply chain keeps America stocked with lunchbox essentials. Across American highways, these trucks travel day and night. From Georgia farms to Arkansas factories, from Kentucky plants to your local grocery store. It's a journey of hundreds or thousands of miles, all so you can enjoy that perfect PB&J. Finally, they reach your local store. In the peanut butter aisle, families choose their favorite.
Wow, so many choices.
I know. Which one do you want? Skippy, crunchy, or crunch? So crunchy continues. Okay, spread it all the way to the edges.
Like this?
Perfect. Now we cut it in half.
Okay, I did it!
The peanut butter sandwich is as American as apple pie. None of this would exist without Joseph Rosenfield. In 1923, he patented the hydrogenation process that prevented peanut oil from separating, making shelf-stable peanut butter possible. Skippy has been perfecting its recipe since 1933, that iconic name recognized by Homogenization to compete with Skippy and Peter Pan, introducing a sweeter recipe with sugar and molasses.
We take pride in what we do.
Our job is to make a safe and delicious product, and in doing that, we're fulfilling our commitment to thousands of farms and hundreds of communities. Keeping these massive operations running requires skilled maintenance teams. When a machine stops, they're there in minutes, because every minute of downtime means thousands of jars not made. What's next for peanut butter? In innovation kitchens, teams experiment with new flavors: honey, chocolate, omega-3 options, reduced sugar options.
Let's adjust the viscosity.
And test the chocolate next. Natural peanut butter behaves differently. Oil separates, requiring stirring before use. No stabilizers means that's a trade-off worth making. Both Skippy and Jif offer natural lines, giving consumers the choice. Sustainability matters too. Plants recycle water, use energy-efficient equipment, and send peanut waste for animal feed or biofuel. The goal is a circular economy where nothing is wasted. Casey Cox, the sixth-generation farmer, sums it up. They instilled in me the idea that we were stewards of the land. To be a good farmer, you have to be a good conservationist. As the sun sets over peanut factories across America, Little Rock, Lexington day ends, millions other production day ends. Thousands of workers, it starts again. Think of all the ways peanut butter touches American life. Breakfast toast, school lunches, protein snacks, dog toys, cookies, and countless recipes. It's more than food. It's comfort, nutrition, and tradition in a jar. If you liked the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time on All Factory Word, where American food manufacturing comes to life. Now go make yourself a sandwich. You've earned it.